Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. I'm doing your tarot forecast for the week of the 19th of February through to the 25th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse position, followed then by Major Arcana, the Moon, in the reverse. Next, we have the Six of Swords upright, followed then by the Seven of Wands in the upright, and lastly we have Major Arcana, the Empress in the upright. Okay, you start off with a Major Arcana and end off with a Major Arcana. Okay, for your overall energy, Taurus, you have that of the Four of Swords in the reverse position. The Four of Swords energy, when it's in the upright, this is when we sort of need to take a time out and rest and recuperate. Sometimes this can happen after an emotional upset, sometimes after a physical illness or injury, that kind of thing. When it's in the reverse, however, it can indicate coming out of that. So maybe some of you have just recently been recuperating from an illness or from an upset or something like that. But the good news is you might be getting your vitality back and coming back to the land of the living and partaking in things. It's sort of like an energy of after healing. Okay, now coming into the week of the 19th, you have Major Arcana, the Moon, in the reverse position. The Moon upright, this generally speaks of things that are hidden, confusing, deception can be around, self-deception, all kinds of things like that. However, when it's in the reverse position, we're coming out of that and gaining some clarity. It makes sense, I guess, with your overall energy being the Four of Swords in the reverse, because this is perhaps, like I said, some of you could have gone through a difficult situation, maybe a confusing situation. But it looks like maybe in the beginning of the week, things start to become more clear to you in some area of your life. You're gaining clarity and coming out of confusion, and things that were maybe kept hidden at one point are now coming out into the open. And it's paired up with the Six of Swords in the upright position. The Six of Swords indicates moving away from troubled waters. This card can sometimes even indicate literal moves or taking vacations. Maybe some of you are starting a vacation at this time and, traveling. Others of you could be moving. Maybe you're getting ready or prepping for a move, a home move, or maybe even moving cross country or to another country. For others of you, it could just be that you're moving away from turbulent times, choppy waters, emotional upsets. There's, again, the overall energy is coming out of that. It would appear that maybe some Taurians have been going through some emotional turmoil recently. And the good news is you're moving away from that, and different energy is coming towards you. It looks like by the weekend of the 23rd, 24th, you have the energies of the Seven of Wands in the upright position. The Seven of Wands generally indicates it's a card of protection. It's self-protection, and sometimes can be protecting one's own privacy. Sometimes it can represent feeling a need to protect another person. Or also it's a little bit defensive energy, so it could be that sometimes we presume or assume that maybe somebody is going to resist our choices that we're making, and we're kind of on the defense, ready for them. Say, for example, if you're moving away from a situation or a person or persons, it could be that you're kind of concerned or a little bit worried that they're going to attack you for the decisions that you're making and so forth, and so you're just a little bit on guard. But it looks like that you don't really have too much to worry about in that area, because the card that it's paired with, the last card in the read, is the Empress in the upright position. So this is a card that speaks of abundance and compassion, caring, understanding, and all that kind of good energy. Really, the Empress is very, very nice energy. So it could be that you're expecting maybe for your decisions to be challenged, but perhaps they're not going to be. Maybe they're actually, your decisions will be met by other people with compassion and caring and understanding. So this is really, really nice way to end off the read. You could be, the Empress can represent a mother or mother figure, so maybe some of you will find the compassion through this person. It can also represent a boss or, you know, someone in a position of authority, but this person is in the upright. So if you are dealing with this Empress will be very helpful towards you and your situation by the end of the week. And it could also, the energy could be coming from you as well. Maybe you will be the one who will be extremely compassionate and caring and understanding towards someone else that you are dealing with. So I hope this reading helped you, Taurus. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.